Hi, welcome back to another episode of Plant-Based Becky. This is the second video in a 3-part Christmas cookies series. I am just baking all the cookies in my kitchen tonight and I wanted to share it with you guys. So the first one I made was a cutout Christmas sugar cookie with frosting, and I will link that video below. But today we are making magic middle cookies. These cookies are a favorite of mine and have been in my family for a very long time. My grandma used to make them for my mom when she was young, and when I went vegan, I just took the exact same recipe that my grandma used and I made it vegan. It wasn't hard. So these cookies are a chocolate peanut butter base cookie, and then in the middle is just peanut butter and powdered sugar, and it's like a little surprise in the middle of the cookie. They are so good, and I like to put frosting on these as well, but you don't need the frosting if you don't want to. So the best way to make these cookies is to make the two doughs, the chocolate batter and the peanut butter batter, separate, and make individual balls of each of them so you have the same number of each dough. That way you can pair them together and you won't be short like either the chocolate or the peanut butter dough. So I'll show you how to make the cookie dough.
The ingredients you need for the dough in this recipe are vegan margarine, flour, cocoa, baking soda, sugar, brown sugar, peanut butter, vanilla, and a flax egg. And then for the filling, you need peanut butter and powdered sugar. I forgot to turn the camera on right away, but the first step is to cream together the sugars and the margarine. Oh, and also the peanut butter, we can't forget that. The next thing you'll want to add in will be the flax egg and the vanilla. The last thing to add will be all the dry ingredients, so slowly add in the flour, the cocoa, and the baking soda. If the dough is too dry, you can add in water 1 tablespoon at a time, but don't add too much. This dough is easier to separate when it's cold, so I put it in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes while I made the filling. The filling is just 2 ingredients, equal parts peanut butter and powdered sugar. This recipe is easiest if you separate both the filling and the dough into 30 equal parts to make each cookie before you form them. Flatten each piece of dough out and place one filling in, and then try to form the dough around the filling and put it on a cookie tray. Before baking, I flatten each cookie with the bottom of a drinking glass in sugar. These cookies bake at 350 degrees for just 7 minutes until it's set and slightly cracked. This is what they look like before baking, and here's what they look like after. The 4 ingredients I used in the frosting are shown here. I used soy milk, powdered sugar, vegan margarine, and vanilla. Make sure the margarine is softened to room temperature. For this recipe, I used just the green and the red frosting to make them festive.
So those turned out great. If I had to pick a favorite Christmas cookie, I'm pretty sure it would be those Magic Middle cookies. They're also a very soft cookie. I don't like biting into hard cookies at all. So if you like soft cookies, this is a good one to try. And peanut butter. I mean, it's just peanut butter, chocolate explosion. They are just excellent. I couldn't recommend them anymore. So what's your favorite Christmas cookie? I would love to hear from you guys what your favorite Christmas cookie is. And if you wanted to share a recipe, I'd be happy to make it. And if it's not, I'd love to try to make it vegan. I like a challenge, so feel free to send your recipes my way. I really hope you like this video and the other Christmas cookie videos I'm making. I have one more that's going to come out still, so keep your eyes out for that. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and also hit subscribe so you won't miss out on any more videos, especially in the next cookie video coming up. That's it for this one. I hope to see you next time.